What's up, world? Y'all about to get away for some shit. You already know that's how I come on. Well, anyway, so
Come on, man. I know exactly what you're talking about when you say that,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Black
No,
man,
no, the world
hey,
probably don't know, and you know that me
yes.
saying that the world, that the people that do know that, they know, like, yeah, yo ain't capping, like, yo really had that
No,
CD.
you
You know what I'm saying? Like,
dead on. Sound just like it, man. I
yeah.
heard I thought you turned the CD on. What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
even like when I started doing my CDs and stuff, when I started doing, my shout outs and all that, I got that
Mm-hmm.
idea from that, because
Okay.
it was
Yeah.
that a lot of people was getting shouted out on there. Black Stokey,
Yeah.
White Lock. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of people
Yeah.
was getting shout out on that CD. So I like, dang, that was brilliant. This around the, you know what I'm saying, the time when probably Black,
I'm gonna tell
damn,
you,
it just was going in a little bit, late 90s, early 2000s, stuff like that. But Mick,
I'm gonna tell you.
yeah,
I'm gonna
but
tell you how to kick it off, right? That was one of them situations where, as though, me and Mo, we sitting in the studio and we used to do this like all the time. We just sit in the studio, we turn the mic on, and then we just would have conversations, and whatever we come up with was like we just was sitting there, and then I'm like, yo, and we need to do some rest in peace joints, yo, and shout out all our dead homies, yo, and then we need to shout out all our fallen comrades. And I'm like, all right, that's
that
cool,
shit
we can do
dope.
that, man. I like them the guys who nobody ever think of. So yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Right.
So that part we didn't take, but everything else we just started, we kept it going, man. And yeah, that was big, man. There's so
Yeah.
many guys, man, that's gone, man, that we made mention to, man. That was nice, man. I like that CD, man.
Yeah, that was dope, yo. I'm telling you, that CD was that. Y'all even had Urban League. They remind me of Mobb Deep, though,
Yo,
a
man,
little
listen,
bit.
that's why I'm trying to say,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
I think we was a little before our time with that one, man. It was
Yeah.
like
You
I
end
think
up
the
lifeless.
world wasn't ready
Why
for that.
my life's life this? Yeah, my life you know what I'm saying? When you moving
You
through
know
the
the
street.
CD back and forth. That's what's up, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I need to copy that. I need to get a copy of that just to spin it around. You know what I mean? Just to play it from old time's sakes, man.
I try to look up a copy and all that. I think it was on eBay. I think that motherfucker was like $1,000 or something crazy. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Like,
They might I can take some money out. I ain't getting that.
yeah,
For a band and they give me $1, man.
yeah, them joints going for a band. I'm dead serious. I ain't.
Hey, you know how the young kids say no cap.
Yeah.
I spent over $500,000 on that shit, man. I'm trying to put all this whole shit together, man. I was kicking that bread out like it wasn't nothing, man.
See, people don't realize the further you went back, everything was costly. Like videos and all that. That was 20,000. 50,000. You want a Hype Williams video? You paying $2 million, $1 million. It's way different.
La. The dude charged me $16,000 for La.
See?
And what's the name? Wanted to shoot what's his name? Chris Robinson wanted to shoot it. He liked the song too. He was like, I'll shoot it. He said, you give me 50,000. He said, I'll make it like a $500,000 video.
See, that's what I'm saying. That shit was way
high.
high.
I was scared to give 50. I was scared to give 50. I was like, nah, bro. I didn't think he was gonna blow me up, but he probably would have blown us up, bro. I should have tried it, man. Life might have been a little different.
I don't know why that was so hot. Like, y'all just was having fun. Y'all, you know what I'm saying, in the whole video. Yo, that shit was expensive. It was more expensive back then. Studio time, just everything, equipment, everything was
less dudes whip it. Less dudes had access to it. Now you can shoot a music video off an iPhone. You feel what I'm saying? Like prior to that, you had this big old gaudy machine. You had to run around with this joint, and they were spending some money for that joint. So it's like, man, I'm trying to get my money back off of every video I shoot. Nah, nigga, you tripping, nigga. But
yeah,
that's how it was. Yeah.
So all right, I'm a fast forward time now. You home.
Go ahead.
You come home.
Mm-hmm.
You come home about 2006, 7-ish.
2005, I jumped on the box and get off in 2006. Yep, I was always free on 2006.
Okay, so 2006, you hit the ground running trying to get your label back pumping, right?
Yeah. Because that's all I was on, man.
Okay, what made you do like the Fresh Fest? Even though I'm so glad you did the Fresh Fest. I mean, I'm gonna catch up to that though. But go ahead though.
Yeah, it was like I come home, right, and all I'm thinking about was like prior to going in, man, we did Pimlico Racetrack. We did a show up there. Like that was like probably one of our biggest shows. So a bunch of people, and we shut down some major artists at that time. And I ain't gonna beat them up or nothing like that right now on camera. We definitely man, we shut the junk down, man. It was like, all right, that's what we want them right there. So, we was autographs. And it was like, they was a local joker, bro. So, we autographed on a local joker. It was big to me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we used to have good times, man. So when I came home, it was like shout out to rest in peace Wilson, man. Wilson was there, man.
Guy,
Wilson was like Wilson was like he's like, man, you home, man. You got a fast drive going, all that, man. We need to do a Fresh Fest together, man. I'm like, a Fresh Fest? He's like, yeah, man, we put the show together, man. We bring all the local guys out, boo, 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 and we can make it happen. At the time, Puffy was just doing making a band. I had never seen it before, but I was hearing about it, like, throughout the joint. Like, everybody was talking about just making a band, so they was talking about this kid Chopper. So I'm thinking, like, damn, man, all right, well, he popular like that. People like him, I'm gonna bring him. So, I booked Chopper. We did Fresh Fest. We did it in 5 seasons, and man, I tell you, man, that was history, man.
That was history. You remember that's when we hooked up. I just started doing music. When you came home, and we came down to the Fresh Fest. Really, we didn't even know nothing about it until it was like the event was going on, and so we went down there. We never seen 5 Seasons have so many cars and everything, so much traffic. So you remember Caddy, we go to the door, Caddy, he already was a star.
Hey, I'm Caddy the Don.
He said, I'm Caddy the Don, nice to meet you. You know what I'm saying? Like already, like, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Caddy. Huh?
He thought it was Rick Ross already, man.
Yeah, man, shout out to my brother Caddy the Don, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause
man, I love him to death, man. You heard me, man.
Yeah, yo. So
rap trucks and all that, baby. That's my guy, man.
Yeah.
You know that?
So yo, Caddy helped make it slick for music in the city, yo. I don't want to go too yo, my whole that Hustlers movement, yo, I ain't gonna lie. We played a major role.
Listen, man, it was like when you're shooting pool and you're shooting bumper pool though, not just regular pool. You feel what I'm saying? That's how the game is now town, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you hit the ball, boom, it start here, go boom, hit one of them things, boom, 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 they go all the way around like that.
Yeah,
that's just how it works in the town, man. It's like by the time Caddy came, it was a little more easier for rappers to people was liking rappers a little more by then. You feel what I'm saying? So that was an easy movement. And it was just y'all had a hell of a movement. He's a hell of a rapper. Take nothing away from him. But it was just by that time in the rap game, it was a little more accepted. Rap was a little more accepted by then.
What you think was the transition then? Why you think rap started being accepted then and it wasn't in your era? Because me, I'm just thinking. No, I'm gonna listen to you. I'm sorry, I asked you a question. Why you thinking that is more a transition?
It was like because when we first thought about rap music in Baltimore, it was like a corny thing. Rap was just corny.
I tell people that.
It was not slick at all. It was like, you're a rapper. Ha 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 ha. Like that.
Like what you think, you from up New York or something? But go ahead though. I'm listening.
It didn't even matter where you was from. You could rap, be from anywhere, it didn't matter. It was just corny to us because at that time it was a whole lot less money in rap.
Okay.
So because it was less money in rap, it was like these niggas trying to be like street niggas. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it was. Rappers was trying to be like guys that was in the street. Then something happened in rap, and rap turned over, and then the money changed over for rap. So then it was like street guys was trying to be like rappers, and not rappers. Street guys wanted to rap. You feel what I'm saying? Because it was money into it. Because if you was a street guy, you wanted to hustle. You was trying to make some money. So
that's how I showed up.
Yeah. But prior to that, when it wasn't as much money, a lot of street guys wasn't trying to be as focused into that.
Right.
It was like guys who was into it were like really artists, like guys who could really rap and do things like that. They wasn't like guys that was from the street. A lot of the artists weren't guys from the street. They were guys who were just practicing their art. So that's how it was in the beginning.
But a lot of the CEOs were like in the streets, and they just was like
because they was the guys who was thinking of the business aspect of it. So you would get behind a guy who you knew that could just rap. Like it didn't matter if he was selling drugs, shooting guns, or the new thing that rap was like now. Like probably a while ago, it wasn't all about we wanted the best gunslinger or we wanted the best drug dealer. It was like we wanted the best lyricist. We wanted somebody who can give me some bars or something like that. So it was like those kind of guys were rapping. And it was like the women weren't always paying attention to that. Because even until Biggie came, really, when women wanted to pay attention to it was like, then it became like, oh, all right, probably that was like, you knew music and all that, but it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? It was just, wasn't no real money involved. And once the money got involved, then hustlers got involved into it. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when it was like the new artists became guys that were from the street. So then it was really accepted. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody was accepting it because it was like, damn, this guy who rapping, he do really have an acra. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo ain't just rapping and saying he got an acra and he don't. Like, yo really do got an acra. Yo not driving the nigga who record label car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it changed the whole dynamics of things because now the rapper could be in a club and around girls and he could buy drinks and stuff like that. He ain't had to wait for his man to come to take care of that for him. You feel what I'm saying? So women respect him more, and then rappers respect it more because it was like it became reality rap. And that's what it was like. Reality rap.
That's what I call it, reality rap. I think.
I remember.
Yeah, reality rap.
Why I think I give E Watts a shout out right there with the reality rap, baby? Come on.
You already know. It was a little easy. I think it was a little easy for me to rap, even though I wasn't really a rapper. You know, I started out producing, and then some of the rappers that, you know, I used to be like, man, they don't got the drive that I need them to have. I'm gonna show them how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just started rapping.
When you're producing, you knew rhythm, you had rhythm, so it wasn't nothing for you to rap. Like, you wasn't gonna be rapping off beat or nothing like that. Like, you made beats, so you know what I mean? Shit, it was easy for you. And then you rapped about what you was really living about. So it was like anybody who knew you was gonna respect it. And if I didn't know you and I heard it, because you hear the confidence in your voice, they had to accept it, yo. Even if you didn't feel like you were really a rapper. I'm just trying to tell you, yo, that go a long way. Like a lot of those guys, when they rap, they don't have no confidence in their voice. So it's like, you don't even, man, you phony. We don't believe you, bro.
Yeah.
We don't believe you, man.
Yeah. You know, because the further you going back, though, you can kind of like just paint a picture. You know what I'm saying? Like a Nas type of rap. But you can kind of like, you ain't had to really like show enough live that life. You long as you seen it or you was around it, it was cool. But now you got to be in it. Like you can't.
Internet era. It's the internet era right now, baby. It's like, show me. You gotta see it. Like, you know, you gotta wear this coat one day. You can't wear that coat no more. You wear it again in 2 months, or you know, the first of the winter, then you wear it like the middle of the winter. Man, you always got that coat on. Man, I only wore it twice, man. Damn, I paid a lot of money for this motherfucker, man. That's how I go, man. It's like one of them type of things right now, and it's so fast. Everything is fast. You know, these kids are getting high, they can't remember nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta be right now, right now, right now. You gotta be right in their face. And if it ain't like that, they don't want it, man.
Right.
And back then we didn't have the internet, so it was like you only had what you can see on a video or something like that. You know, you only had to come to the house after 3 o'clock or something like that and watch UMT raps or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Get the box or something like that. It wasn't all that old. You know what I mean? You just put on YouTube and nigga walking down the street watching on his phone. That's just like, come on, man. That's what's happening right now.
Daniel said the box. I remember Jukebox Network, Channel 37.
Yeah,
like that just remind me like how old I go back like far as music. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you keep on calling me a dinosaur. I appreciate
it. You know where we from though? It's an honor to become a dinosaur. It's a privilege. It's like it's
21. I got 3 sons that's 21. All right, so yeah, I feel good. All right, you right about that, man.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm from a town where you don't live, you survive, man.
Yep.
So to make it to be my age is definitely a blessing. Definitely.
Right.